No. No, miss. Just making an adjustment.
Oh, if you had, I would have taken a message down to the garage for you.
No, I'm all right, miss. Thanks all the same.
Goodbye.
Come on, miss.
What a place to stop.
They got a puncture and they've got no spare.
Well, come on, give us a hand. They've locked it, the silly clots.
Come on, let's rock it over.
What, her? She's heavy.
Come on. There's gold in that there van of ours.
One, two, three.
Blimey, it's heavy. Sure it's heavy. It's solid gold.
Shall I call an ambulance? Oh, thank goodness you're all right. I saw you just a minute ago.
What the hell, you... Crazy fool, you might have killed her.
Put up my head! She saw me!
Get her! Pick yourself up! Go on, get moving!
Jane, don't bleed no more. Took every patch of me puncher outfit, though. I've been shot at. What? What boy? A man, of course. Could have been a boy. What do you use? A revolver, of course. Could have been a rifle. Well, it wasn't. It was a revolver. All right, keep your hair on. What was you doing? Nothing. Must have been doing something. Thinking it's fruit, I bet. Of course, it always has to be my fault. People just don't shoot at you for no reason. Till you talk, anyone thought you'd been shot at every day of the week. Please, please, urgent. Crikey, the real McCoy! Suppose you thought I was making it up. Gave that sort of game up years ago. Could I speak to the station, Sergeant, please?
Yank's right. That girl will have phoned the police by now. There'll be a block on every road. We'd never get through.
Either I go now, we got to go to roll first.
All right, then go on. Shove off.
Then I'll go with him.
You get out of this district and lie low before that girl recognizes you.
Yeah, what makes you think we can trust him?
We've got no option. Thanks to that perishing pony-clubbed idiot girl.
And the box burst open, and all the gold gleamed in the sun. And then this other man tried to fire at me, so I turned Chalk Ice round and galloped away as fast as I could home.
I see. Well, we'll check what... Oh, sorry. We'll check what we've got things right. Now, you and your brother Len here are on holiday with your uncle and aunt. This morning, as usual, you rose at 7:30 a.m. and you saddled your horse, Chalk Ice.
Well, he's not really mine, but I always ride him when I'm here on holiday.
Quite so. And you rode her down to the beach at Kitty Hawk.
Right couple of Charlies we'd have looked if we'd brought it with us, wouldn't we?
Well, we haven't, so why worry? Only I do, because I don't trust Yank.
Good morning, officer. Anything wrong?
Plenty, sir. Pull out to the side, will you, please?
And as fast as I could, I galloped back to the farm and phoned the police immediately. Is that correct in every detail?
Yes, Sergeant. Liar. What do you mean? What I say. I'm not. You are. How? Because you didn't phone the police immediately. You talked to me first. That was your fault, telling me about using all our punchers mending the rubber dinghy. I never.
Now, wait a moment. Len, you were in the yard when your sister arrived, is that right?
Yes, Sergeant.
That's what I thought. Well, we'll prepare a statement and I'll get you to sign it, young lady. And I'll ask your uncle and aunt to witness it.
All right, sir. Carry on. Sorry to have troubled you.
No trouble, officer.
Sergeant, fisherman reported a Land Rover dumped in wooden gravel pit.
Just as well we let Yank take the gold.
Remains to be seen. I don't trust him.
Neither do I. I'm going to pull up at the next bus stop. You take the car. I'm going back to keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Any idea where the gang might be, Sergeant?
Not at the moment, sir, I'm afraid.
I know how you could catch him.
How's that, young fella?
Use her as bait. Me? Bait? What do you mean? All you've got to do is ride chalk ice all over the place. They're bound to be after you, because they know you can recognise one of them.
How about that, Sergeant?
Well, don't you worry, Mrs. Barlow. We shan't let that happen.
But if you did, you'd get them.
Well, they're far too smart to fall into that trap.
Good morning to all, including me particular pals, the officers of the law. I just looked in Mr. Barlow to see if there was any help you'd be needing.
I could have used you last week, Paddy. Where have you been?
Oh, a bit of road mending for the council, a bit of fishing.
And a bit of poaching on the side, no doubt.
Wasn't that a scandalous thing to say? Me that's not been...
Not been in front of a magistrate for at least 6 months.
And all because a couple of pheasants got run over and found their way into me bag. No, I couldn't leave them on the road, now could I?
No, Paddy, of course not. Well, that'll be for me, Mrs. Barlow. Do you mind if I take it?
Oh, no, go ahead, Sergeant.
Oh, Paddy, did you come by car?
Well, you'd hardly call it a car, Sergeant.
You better search it, Danvers. Just in case you've been poaching gold ingots, Paddy.
Now, will you listen to that? A tiny little black mark against no bigger than that, and you could have the plague. Scarred for life, that's what you are.
Never mind, Paddy. We love you, no matter what.
Ah, there's me own darling.
Yeah, and I have got a job for you too, Paddy.
Ah, the saints be praised, sir.
There's a bit of hedging to be done. Come on, I'll show you the job. Be in the long field if you want me.
I'm going to feed chalk ice. Come on.
They found the Land Rover
Where?
in one of the gravel pits in about 20 feet of water.
Any gold in it?
I don't know. That's too early to say.
There's nothing in it, Sergeant.
Of course there's nothing in it.
Only some scrap metal and some old gear wheels.
Well, there's no law against that, is there?
All right. Who said there was? Keep your hair on.
That's all very well.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Sergeant.
That's all right. Come on, Danvers.
Come on, Paddy, over here.
Just put the car out of the way, sir.
They wouldn't have left the gold in the Rover. That's too hard to get it back. Where would they have left it then? Can't be far away. They haven't had time. Like looking for a needle in a haystack. Not if you use your load. Use it then. Where did they put it? Buried it, I expect. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum and all that. And why not? That's why the Land Rover was there. To take the gold back when they got it. I'll bet. Oh! You don't half let your imagination run away with you. I'll find it, you see. Don't forget your bucket and spade. You won't.